a bill for an act to repeal the National Planning Commission Act, Cap N66 laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004 established the Budget and National Planning Office to ensure greater accountability and transparency in national planning and budget implementation, and for related matters. HB 1302, slated for public hearing today, 16 July 2024, has suffered a step back due to the death of a member of the committee. Speaking at the hearing room today, representative of the Speaker, Minority Leader of the House, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, disclosed that due to the death of the member of the committee, no committee is allowed to sit, but disclosed that the Speaker House of Representatives, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, extends his greeting to the Committee on the National Planning. He therefore charges members and stakeholders to know the importance attached to the bill.
By our culture and practice in Parliament, no business takes place today, because we lost one of us this morning, a member from Kaduna State. Very painful, very disheartening. But because your chairman pleaded and reminded us that not only the Parliament, but that senior citizens are here gathered, and we are likely to lose man-hour, which will also affect our country, that the committee should be given the opportunity. That is why I am here, to declare this public hearing open. So I want to plead with you to please understand the importance we attach to these two bills. Save for the importance to this nation, we would have asked that this public hearing be postponed. But like the chairman said, you make your submissions, the committee will consider your submissions and advise the House. So on this note, I want to declare this public hearing on these two important bills: an act to repeal the National Planning Commission Act, Cap N66, and the bill for an act to regulate the planning, preparations, passage, and execution of the budget of the Federal Government of Nigeria and other related matters, House Bill 1332. I hereby declare open the public hearing. Thank you.
However, the chairman of the committee, Honorable Ibrahim Ayokunle Ishaka, revealed that the aim of the committee is to establish a more efficient in budgeting processing and ensure that public funds are allocated and utilized in a responsible manner that will benefit Nigerians. He therefore urges stakeholders to participate, share perspectives, and also contribute to discussion when time comes.
Ordinarily, what we suppose to consider today, which are two bills. One is for the repeal of the National Planning Commission, and the second one is to establish and put in place the planning processes, procedures, and putting in place established well-structured processes on how and well we can be doing our budget and budgeting system every year. The repeal of the National Planning Commission, and the second one is to establish and put in place the planning processes, procedures, and putting in place established well-structured processes on how and well we can be doing our budget and budgeting system every year. We are here to gather to deliberate on the two pivotal pieces of the legislation: a bill for an act to repeal the National Planning Commission cap N66, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, which all of us will agree that since 2004 to now, we know how many years that had been. That's quite a long time. And the other one is a bill for an act to regulate the planning, preparations, passage, and execution of the budget of the federal government of Nigeria and other related matters. The rationale behind these bills is clear: to modernize and streamline our national planning and budgeting processes to better align with the demands and complexities of our evolving economy. The proposed repeal of the National Planning Commission Act is aimed at establishing more efficient and centralized offices dedicated to budgeting, national planning, and monitoring and evaluation as essential pillars for effective governance and sustainable development. Equally significant is the need for a robust regulatory framework to guide the planning, passage, and execution of the federal budget. Bill 2 seeks to address this critical need by introducing measures that will enhance transparency, accountability, and effectiveness in our budgetary processes. By regulating these key aspects, we aim to ensure that public funds are allocated and utilized in a responsible and impactful manner that benefits all Nigerians. The benefits of these bills are far-reaching. The establishment of specialized offices will foster greater coordination and coherence in our national planning efforts, leading to more effective policy implementation and sustainable development outcomes. Furthermore, a well-regulated budgeting process will instill confidence in our citizens, investors, and development partners, signaling our commitment to prudent financial management and good governance. I wish to emphasize the importance of stakeholder engagement in this regulatory process and the legislative assignment. Your input, feedback, and insights are invaluable as we work together to shape the future of our nation's economic planning and development. I urge all stakeholders present today to actively participate, share your perspective, and contribute constructively to our discussions.
From National Assembly, I'm Gbemiga Olamikon for GTV Africa.